So you can't really put too much of a fight in here. 100 Thieves.
Marv didn't even get to play the game right there. That was actually hilarious.
He got like spammed kind of. And a dart took him out.
And then just a dart.
Them off of heaven, so they've taken not just the site, but they're continuing to really kind of give Envy a dose of the medicine that they were giving 100 Thieves on Haven, right? Like
we're still coming.
Continuing to push it, right? They've never slowed down. A prime gaming flawless for 100 Thieves, taking the fight to their front door.
Awesome, Ethan. I believe that was Nitro already gaining some nice alt points within their frags this round, setting up.
Wait, is that Hiko face different? Wait. That Hiko face is not all the same, is it?
Envy now to fight back.
It is.
As we get into our first gun run,
That's so weird. I feel like you stare at the Hiko W emote and it looks different, but it's all the same. I think. I don't know.
Ones that they can fight with, or rather 4 and 5.
Have you seen anyone use the judge yet? Yeah, a couple teams in a couple situations.
I wonder if they'll
paid
ever
off big.
nerf Sky.
Oh, they have to nerf Sky.
But will they actually do it?
Yeah.
Online for 100 Thieves, they haven't really pulled.
Do you have inside intel? You sound pretty sure.
No, I just confident.
To any monkey
Okay.
business. You see some of that util starting to come out already. Asuna repositioning. Here come the Seekers. Asuna dashes in at just the right time. The flash is there, though, as Ye and Crashies are able to stop things. Asuna is the last, really, seems like the last one that
A little bit of a whiff.
Crashies is still back behind the switch. They never checked it.
Oh.
I don't even really know what happened. I feel like we just got T-tours that whole sitch. I didn't see any of it.
Really
Did you?
100 Thieves for a loop. They were really
I mean, I'm watching the same thing you are, so kind of T-tours.
Okay. Yeah, but I thought like maybe like sometimes I feel like I'm watching in slow motion. Or sorry. I mean, it's like slow fast motion, right? Like stop motion, maybe?
Sure.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know what you're talking about, man. You're drinking crazy juice.
How does he not die there? Hello? What? Did you see that? That was fortunate as fuck. But hey, we take those. Let's go Envy. I mean, 100 Thieves. I don't. And a number 1. Doesn't matter.
Into his cloud burst, and then they knew where Ye was. Like, they knew where he was. He was down in hell. They just weren't able to take care of him. They weren't able to clear him out.
Drone over. There is a smoke in the backside. Asuna peeks with the drone, and you can see how unfazed Ye is. He's like, yeah, that can ping me, but it can't.
Is that the new 100 Thieves study? It is, yeah.
Pushing with.
Yep.
That strat completely. Reset.
Yeah, and Envy there for a moment. They didn't take the space away.
I'm hoping if I wear 100 Thieves merch, 100 Thieves people will wear my merch, maybe, if I'm lucky. You know what I mean?
Picks across the middle of the map. Once again, it's a slow, methodical denial of options, denial of real estate for 100.
I felt like it was fitting to wear today, though. New merch launch, plus 100 Thieves is playing. Cool.
To come up here before they make a move on a site, but Crashies ready to serve up some gelato. Let's Nitro go. No, it's gonna be
clean.
next, and the patience from Crashies.
That would have been really fun if he yelled first and then took him out. You know?
This is
whatever, dude.
I wasn't.
Right, like this is surgical.
It's fine.
I wasn't watching. Now you know how it feels
The last couple of rounds
to get donut walled.
I
wasn't paying attention.
No, I
I was
know.
reading something.
El Diablo.
Like Crashies being there, right? Like understanding where the lean was. Crashies taking that space away. I mean, you look at him. He's had so many big moments throughout this tournament. It doesn't look like
stage 3 to this tournament, Doug.
Yep.
It has been incredible from the young player in Crashies. That addition of the package of Victor and Crashies, of at the time Food and Crashies, was such a pickup for Envy. The combination they bring, just with their synergy from team to team and having comfortability playing together, adds so much. And we can see a little bit of solo play there from it. Now at 2-2, we're all tied up, Doug. The last meeting of this map did go to Thieves, but it was a 13-10, so expect these rounds to stay close.
100 Thieves creating some space to get Asuna the Blade Storm off that last ult orb on a
What if they made Skywolf like Ray's Roomba?
Bit of a flash. So
Huh.
you've got Steel. You see Steel across the middle of the
That'd be
map.
weird.
There's nobody rotating around and doing
I don't know if that would be a...
himself
I mean,
as he tries
it
to
would be a little bit of a nerf for sure.
enemy lines.
I think the Flash is the only problem. Flash is kind of nuts.
But it which is so
I'm getting hit hard with the.
You've got a decent amount of Astro. You've got one Astro Star set up in heaven, and you've got
Whatever
Austin
that's
to go up
called.
top, take
Falling
care of
asleep.
Okay.
And there's Seal with the flank.
Second win. No. The opposite of second win.
Behind enemy lines.
There's the
He's
rat.
good for one. The gravity won't there.
Uh-oh.
He gets a second, but Crashies again finds himself two gun difference.
It's the opposite of second win.
Advantage in favor of 100 Thieves. 100 Fury
Opposite of second wind?
Yeah.
Great dodges.
I don't know, just feeling exhausted, being depleted.
I mean, there's got to be a phrase.
Putting up the turret is so perfect. That's exactly the Cloud.
Not that I've heard.
Right there. He's got to stay on this.
Because like being exhausted is like, that's not like second win. Second win is like coming back. Oh.
Oh my God! Swing with the turret.
No.
Isolate both, and then Crashy shows up at just the right time to get another one.
Wow.
A 4K for Envy. This guy is nuts.
No right. Like you said, not peeking with the turret, it being set up because, again, he just has to look at it with the the Blade Storm out, as I said that before, the Blade Storm. And he takes it out, has time to reload.
Oh my God.
Take the sight like it was never.
Oh, that timing is incredible. You
Envy is
cute.
just on another level right now as they regain control.
How'd you win your 100 Thieves thing?
My brain is so excited.
I don't know what that means, but I'm proud of you.
This was another one. Envy is sending a message of
100 Thieves, well, they're losing, but yeah.
Like a nod of confidence, a nod of good for 100 Thieves, because remember, that was just pistol.
Boom!
Right?
No,
for
that's
them
true.
To have gotten to that point,
Oh, I'm so tired.
Picks, they established some control.
Yep.
They had the setup that they wanted. So there's value.
When'd you order it?
Right? Like there's optimism there for
cold?
fans of 100 Thieves.
It's a great point, Doug.
To keep things tight, at least for now.
A little bit of a shock dart damage. They're not too worse off.
So much util, bro. There's so
Damn.
much.
He just kept going.
Thank you.
Got his one and said, I want more.
Huh? Am I ready today? I don't think so. I do have Naraka though, right?
Alright, dude, whatever.
Getting
He's coming up big on
trained.
this round with some impact frags. Can they finish it though? Envy has always seemed to retaliate perfectly. Here it comes.
Look at the minimap. Look at the minimap. The 100 Fury comes out. Asuna looking to go hunt Crash. He's fancy footwork to save.
Imagine you got away with a kill there too.
Oh, no way are you drinking another one. Have you been having these every day?
That timing was superb. Yeah, it's a new thing of mine.
Bro, you gotta stop. Your heart's gonna die soon. Those are so bad.
Well, it's not the same thing that we were drinking when you were here. I found out about something new. Better. Goated. Pumpkin cold brew. Ooh. That's 300 milligrams of caffeine right here in this bad boy. It was perfect timing because I was falling asleep.
Yeah, your heart's dead soon.
What? Just, okay. Listen. If you ain't living, wait, no, that's not that.
Going back and forth in these rounds. 100 Thieves with a much different attack there.
Never mind. I forgot the expression. What's the expression? I'm here for a good time, not a long time. That's right.
Yeah, good time sitting in your chair.
Hey, I'd rather be awake than asleep.
Dude, honestly, you're not gonna fall asleep on stream.
Well, you know what I mean. Like, I need to be up in spirits, up spirited.
You're doing damn good.
Well, I'm getting a little bit of a boost here. I'm cheating in life, right? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. You told me that once.
Yep.
That's kind of what I'm doing. That's kind of what I'm doing with this.
Yep. Oh.
Have you ever been to a gym? Not really, no.
Not true. Took you to the gym for a month.
Okay,
You loved it.
me and Justin went to the gym for a month, and I did love it. Actually, I thought it was great. I think I was at one point telling you we should go. I think maybe not.
True.
Did I ever do that? I don't think I did. That's not like me. I would.
No, you did.
Really?
You actually enjoyed it. But now you're just soft as baby shit. You helped me, I helped you. Reach around. You know what it is.
Well, Yay certainly is, at least for now. He's got 10 HP and Crashies, has a Sheriff. A 2v3 in favor of 100 Thieves.
30 seconds left.
Crashies is in a good
No,
spot. Not even on the
Crashies.
shots. Those are the easiest ones. Whether or not
Oh
moving.
my God,
But
Ye doesn't miss.
Yay.
Dude, Ye doesn't miss, man.
Looking for the fourth on
Bro,
the round.
stop.
Nitro
Oh.
gives him a haircut.
My heart's gonna
Nitro
explode.
Stops it.
Told you.
As he cleans up Ye, 100 Thieves take the lead.
Little scary there, but yes, 100 Thieves take it. They are taking a lot of damage on these rounds, though. Envy is not letting them go quietly with these wins. So coming through strong again. 100 Thieves pick up another round, showing us a bit more pace to what they're doing. But these moments,
Someone check the PC, I think. Honestly, it's about that time.
Carry the weapons and utility they need into next round. Envy will punish any mistakes right now. Ethan does have his Seekers up. They've grabbed the last 2 rounds, which means they're pushing Envy farther back into another eco round. This could be one of those ones that hits that if Envy don't want to be on a partial buy next round. This one's starting off for round 8, 4-3. Yay, looking for the initial peak is
Shish kebab.
gain a bit of ground in mid. This is the first time they're really trying to work up here. Oh, they go back to A, so never mind.
And for Envy, you've got FNS's drop the alarm bot. Also just saw an Astral Star pop.
It's just, that's just such an easy shot. It's just, and he can get out, and he's out. Holy, big game. Well, that didn't work. It just ran through a smoke at A.
3v1.
He doesn't have spike either. He's got to get info. He's got to be able to isolate some of these gunfights. So info gathered, gunfight isolated, but not able to land the shots. Victor cleans that up. We're tied up at 4. Neither team willing to give up anything.
They really aren't, and that was big.
Where do I get Shroud merch? It's coming out next month, I think. Or sorry, it's coming out in November. The start of November is the planned date for merch, I think. We already did the photo shoot and everything. We did the photo shoot. We did the video shoot for our merch, or my merch, I guess.
He has been such a stellar addition to the squad.
Everybody that was in the photo shoot was me, Tyler, Justin, Hannah, and
Who wins?
Timmy, Myth.
Ethan is ready.
Who wins?
Yeah, this map.
100 Thieves.
This time just checking mid.
Why?
Veteran, see?
Yeah, bro.
Is that a word?
I don't think so.
Oh my God, El Diablo!
Ye rips him down from the sky, 17 health, but he manages to get away with his life. Presumably going to get healed up here in just a moment and keep that op in tow.
So they actually did the safety heal, guiding light out to make sure they're not fast pushed. So Ye goes down, they retreat to spawn, they are reset. Envy ready to do it again. Oh, 100 Thieves now moving up. Cat Dog.
He was in a great spot, but the flash was there. Nitro swings out, cleans that up. Marv looking to have
Oh my goodness, man.
The equalizer.
And he gets safely to hell, but he still kind of wants to fight.
Because he's feeling it. He's feeling it. You can't let that kind of that end, right?
And he's like, if someone probably's like, dude, you can just hide. Or he said that to himself. Huge.
The op shot from Ye once again rings through. Nico's got everything in front of him. His hands were full. Marv gets 3. Envy take the lead. Back and forth we go again.
Continue to flip it. Just look at this scoreboard on the bottom of your screen when it comes back up again. The history repeating itself again for these teams meeting each other. How much they butt heads on Ascent has been incredible. It is 2-1 in favor of 100 Thieves. But listen to these meetings, 13-10 for 100
What about
Thieves.
building at
Jay is very
esports.org? Not really my... I don't know. I don't think it's really my passion right now. That's not really something like... Making an org is a passion project. You're sitting there because you think it could be sick, it could be fun. I don't know. I don't think that's what I want to do.
Oh, I was going to say they may need more than grit this
Recovered.
time around. They only have pistols, at least in this round.
I thought he was going to whiff and whiff again and then die right as I said that.
Clean up. Nitro steals just down
Jesus.
as well, and how Asuna has fallen. And again, for it being a pistol round, right? Like, but you know, with that in mind, these are important rounds for Envy to win, right? Like, because while it statistically should go in favor of Envy, it's moments like this in a tight match where one thing goes sideways, momentum flips the other way, and all of a sudden the map is on its head, right? So for Envy, we expect them to win these rounds, but we can't sell short the importance of them.
Right.
As Ethan drops.
Only Ye falling there, as you mentioned. 100 Thieves now to recoup, see what they can get on this next one as we hit round 11. 6-4, Envy starts to pull away slightly, but 100 Thieves may have an idea of how to.
You owe it to the community to make it a fucking esports org. Who the hell cares?
See if we can get some fakes out of this. The Cosmic Divide may.
There's already too much of them. There's too many.
Sorry, Envy and Hiko or Steel may be the one to grab this orb. We'll have to see what the priority is for 100 Thieves.
And they've normally, I think you're right, because they've normally put it into Ethan's hands, but you're, with Steel and Hiko being as close as they are, like you said, it's understandable if they opt to
Holy moly. Oh my god.
I mean, at least he lived, right?
Oh, that was butthole puckering.
Asuna clean shots onto Ye. The Cosmic Divide is going to come out as well. Oh, but Victor's going! Victor good for one. Crashy's playing just on the other side of it. 100 Thieves should have plenty of room to work with. But the thing is, they can spam through that, right? And that's exactly what Crashy's is trying to do.
Two worlds divided. One
what is going on?
Wow.
Worth. It had to be done. It had to be done.
It was worth.
Is the push through from Asuna. Great smoke to allow him to assist that and get a little more control over what the defensive.
Oh, he could time this drone.
There was really no option.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He almost got finesse as well.
Asuna gets traded out. It's a 2v2. FNS is so weak. Gravity.
Oh.
No way finesse wins this with this low of HP.
FNS left alone.
And the grip. That's the most important.
Bro,
almost.
Kind of close, actually.
Kind of close. If he didn't have the grip.
Yeah, his grip is wild.
Is it the mouse or is it his grip, you think?
It's his grip.
It's just his grip on any mouse is just wild.
It's crazy.
I feel that.
The last time they played on Breeze, he was stepping up huge, and here coming up again on some post plants to make sure they could thwart Envy. Quite a bit used there from both sides. I'm sure 100 Thieves is very happy about that, seeing they got ultimates out. They did win the round, but again, Envy makes it.
At least they're laughing, having a good time.
Is starting to feel that momentum.
Yeah, they're in control.
Start to get that back, so they can understand how to use it.
Mapped out.
What was working and continue to add on to that.
I think that we think about that.
You're still yawning, I hear.
Yeah, I'm trying my best. I'm trying. It's not like it's getting in there.
I love what we thought was going to be the play was the alt orb, but it wasn't. The speed of 100 Thieves became their success that round. How fast they get in. Getting the alt orb would have alerted Envy to the fact that 100 Thieves was there. Forget about it. We don't need those alts to make this round happen. More confidence being pushed into the players right now, or that they're using it shouldn't be pushed in, but coming from the players rather, to get into these sites and know their first shot will be the one that counts.
Just on the other side of a timeout, tightly contested first half between Envy and 100 Thieves. As we mentioned, grand final spot up for grabs as these two North American representatives do get out.
Asked to end, I want to watch Sentinels play, is what someone said in the official stream. I don't know if he knows.
Wait, what's that?
We've shown, or 100 Thieves have shown.
Never mind, dude.
Sorry.
All good. Early on, and it looks like we may get
not all good.
Here.
No, it's all good.
And this may be fast. They just
if I say it's all good, it's all good. Yeah.
Which means they
know
nobody's going to hopefully push through that. Lockdown's going to start
all
right
good.
Now. Stars already at tree as Envy is placed.
Dude, did you watch?
Members over towards the site of A already.
Did you watch Derek play Minecraft yesterday?
No,
That's the only reason I was up so late, I think. Oh, that and the Ted Lasso episode, which was kind of weird, but.
Has gone down. It's just one member that remains on the side of 100 Thieves, and it's Hiko. He's been here so many times before. He's made so
it was actually hilarious.
In these instances,
I couldn't tell if he was trolling though.
No, he doesn't know. He doesn't know like anything about other games.
Like he didn't understand. He literally didn't understand anything at all.
Giving him a chance, they're gonna make you swing around. And guess what? You're gonna see 3 members of Envy on the other side. A 7-5 half
like
for them.
It's Minecraft. You gotta at least know. You know, punch wood, get sticks, make a pickaxe, mine stone. You know, like.
We're gonna throw it down.
He doesn't.
He just doesn't. He didn't know any of that. He was hilarious.
Do you think he can keep it up?
Well, I don't know about whether or not I think he could do it, but I'm definitely curious about whether or not Bala and Kukuka think he can do it. Envy closing it out in 7-5.
I gotta roll 1 minute ad. I apologize, but it's a break anyway, so.
But a better look, I'd say, at least out of 100 Thieves so far.
Exactly, and as you were mentioning, they also started on the attack, so that gives me a little hope. They also got the pistol round in this instance, and it's what I mean. Like, I don't really think that they have as big as an option.
Yeah, for me, I just feel like 100 Thieves felt much better there, but I'm not sure.
Friday, and Saturday, prepare to get overcooked. 2 days, 16 streamers, over $100,000 in prizes. Battle of the Snacks, presented by DoorDash and Twitch.
His calculations are correct. The Empire is dying.
You can't save yourselves, but you can save humanity's story.
Get an incredible summer offer on a new Honda, only at the Honda Summer Sales Event.
Ready, set, go.
Sure is like a movie. Oh, sure is like a movie.
Contained, and so the fact that he's held down to only 14 kills, I do take as a positive sign. A little bit more is going to happen though from 100 Thieves, but at least Asuna has crept up a bit.
Yeah, but with that also you see Ethan slow down.
I didn't even see that op shot.
Right now in the first half, and
Yeah.
that was a factor.
Deleted.
Right? They started off very strong on Haven. Now maybe you see Asuna, maybe you see Nitro start to step up, but I think a lot of the other side is also lagging behind.
Yeah, I think both Ethan and Victor are not having the best halves, but I rely a lot on what Marv is going to do on this second one because he had a great day yesterday. He was having a great first map, and I feel like this one is going to be the same.
All right, well, Envy needs 6 rounds to push themselves to a grand final for 100 Thieves, looking to push us to a map 3. Riven Doug, back over to you for the call.
Thank you so much, Dash. For you to say that 14 kills and a half for Ye almost feels like a win is probably the most indicative thing we can talk about throughout this series so far. He's popped off, but again, 100 Thieves, they've put up much more of a fight than we saw the first time around. Can they continue to do so defensively? Killjoy Util scattered all over B. I mean, it's almost impossible to work your way in there right now.
And
Nice and simple,
aggression,
5A.
Is it on the plate? It is. They're already looking through a archway from main and walking onto the site. Now, 100 Thieves allowing this to happen, so still feeling comfortable, but they may not know. This site is now littered with members of Envy.
So you've got Nitro who's up top, and you've got a pinch coming in as well from Tree, and there it is. Nitro's been left unchecked. Crash, he swings over, gives it to him. The spike goes down as well at the hands of Victor. Numbers advantage in favor of Envy. They're going to go ahead and invest in Trailblade as well to clear out the site. 100 Thieves, they have numbers. They're starting to show up, but they're all going to be coming from heaven.
Exactly.
Now Steel rotating over, and it looks like Hiko's going to follow as well. So if you can apply a bit of pressure from up top, then you can make something happen from this side as well. A great flash. Door's closed. There's no way in. Marv going aggressive. This is vintage Envy. Right now it's vintage Envy as Marv continues to push through the Nebula, and he's gonna go.
Oh my god.
Gets 3.
Yeesh.
Looking like Envy might be our NA representative for the finals. Calling it early.
They continue to push forward. They do not have an off button. Envy take pistol round on second half.
And I think you mentioned something, and Sean was talking about it as well. That guy's so smart. It's beautiful play from Envy because you're right. They don't allow 100 Thieves to set up for the retake, right? Like, 100 Thieves, they're so good at that. That's been their calling card for so long, and they do it so well. Probably one of the best in the world to do it. For Envy, they don't give them a room. They don't give them room to breathe. They don't give them a second to even try.
Every time I see Marv's name, I just think Marvel. I don't know. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but I just can't get it out of my head.
Can we talk about that for a second? Just full send, not slowing down. And for Envy,
Oh, the boys right there support.
Bring out the special keyboard. It just has a big W on it. You can lay your elbow on that as you're just using your mouse. You really don't have.
That's Deddy right there to not cross on that door close.
Kills, maybe pick up a Spectre. Get a few more.
Don't want to lose any bodies.
Oh, nice shot.
Recoup that money for it next. Good first frag. Do a lot of damage here if he can. to Envy on the way out.
Yeah, no, I mean, that first one was pretty. FNS is rotating around behind him, though. Now he's starting to pull back as the spike gets away. Still is dead.
Chat's too cool for Marvel.
Shit, I might have been
True.
serious about Envy winning it all.
True.
Showing strength,
Like, I was just saying that because I love FNS, but they actually might be the best team in the world.
But not showing any of
No
that
Kappa.
third seed right now. They are showing that if there was any more time of stage 3, they could have come out even higher. And here proving that against the second seed of an 100 Thieves 9-5. Remember, these have always been incredibly close matches on ASCENT between these two teams, and Envy looks to make that a different story here in Berlin.
Bonus round here for Envy as 100 Thieves bring rifles on the defensive side here. Again, I want to keep continuing to talk about Steel's utility positioning, but, well, yeah, swinging around. Steel's dropped as well.
This is the bonus.
And, like, the setup is great, but the gunfights are all just going in favor.
Damn.
Envy.
That's the first time I've seen El Diablo miss.
And they've got a bit of
Happens to the best of us, huh?
Apparently.
Ethan with the round savior frag almost. Is it the one that plays through if they can get into the site? All the stars are being set up as you see Marv positioning now up to the stairs.
Spike goes down. FNS in a cheeky little spot here. Marv playing up tight. There it is. Marv good for one. FNS.
Ooh. That's a little
FNS
transfer.
was there the whole time. I'm like, wait a second, Nitro, what the heck? How can you get away with that?
It gave Marv such a positioning to be able to watch stairs the whole time. Know nobody was going to come from the switch, and then patience. They can push up knowing that Finesse has said nobody's pressure.
100 Thieves could come back.
All of that out, and he is
They could come.
as
Oh.
well. Oh, that kill from Ethan looked like it would have been the turn of the round. Nitro then putting a bit of it on his back, but expecting everybody to be in sight was the last straw there. Envy come up with 10 now, 3 away from the grand finals.
3 away from grand finals, 3 rounds in a row. Economy busted for 100 Thieves as Envy's just able to roll in the dough, do whatever the heck they want with it. 100 Thieves, a bit of a lean towards A. You've got 2 on A and you have 1 towards 3 as well. It seems like that's where the majority of Envy is headed. FNS to one exception as he's playing mid. Crashies once again. Looking for
No way. Oh my good. It's just they're just feeling damn good. Yeah, I don't know. They're oh my. Yeah. I'm losing hope fast.
Even as they start to peel off the position.
The copium is fading.
Finding the headshots on 100 Thieves here. Steel now looking to kill a few as they go hunting for him. And ults have mounted now as well for Envy. They go into the 11th round with the possibility of picking up Yay, one of the orbs that they can almost freely get with the position they have. 4 ultimates to bring into that next round possibly. And a flawless Prime Gaming round from Envy to come in as 100 Thieves were back onto their pistols.
Riv, if you're 100 Thieves, what do you do here? How do you adjust? Where does the adjustment need to happen?
It's tough, right? Because you see they're taking the jiggle peeks, they're taking trades, holding some hard angles, and then shots like this, bloop, do the reset, the peel off, and it still hits. Those become unfortunate.
It's hard because sometimes it's not about adjustments. It's not about like it's not about changing your play style or anything. It's just simply about getting freaking owned. And you could try to change something up, maybe triple push something, gamble stack something, but ultimately you just keep playing your game.
Greatest philosopher of our time, Marshawn Lynch. We're just gonna punch you in the
You try to do a mid control late, like it's just tough. You're just getting owned. You're just getting owned, and that happens. Sometimes you just get owned. It's okay. You get owned.
They haven't punched back, right? Like, and this is what we've expected out of 100 Thieves.
They're trying to absorb.
Yeah, it's not that they don't get punched. It's that they take it and they punch back, and I think that's what's lacked out of 100 Thieves so far in this series is, where's the counter?
We really aren't seeing kind of the setups that would say, hey, you know.
Yeah, they're doing the same thing. They're not doing anything different here.
Smoke, I'll drop it as Astra and you hit it. You know, we aren't saying that.
They're going to try to take a main control, but it's kind of what they've been doing anyway.
To Envy, how fast they're playing. The stars might be set up, but they're cleared by Envy. Envy will reset and go back forward as Nitro doesn't have that utility again to offer.
It's not okay for them. It absolutely is. Everybody gets owned sometimes. You literally can't. You can't always own. You just can't. It's not realistic. you will get owned. Inevitably. It's not like because you're paid to play, it can't happen to you. Every one of these players in the server are talented as fuck. Everybody in this tournament is talented as fuck.
So as soon as that turret plays contact, he's able to spam through the wall, hopefully catch a pick. And for FNS, he hasn't given that.
This is good though. That's not good.
Can't be worried about his movement. The Seekers though are gonna give him up, but they don't look.
Nice. All right, they're finding something. That was a good call by Asuna. He knew that the Seekers were coming, and he just tried to get ahead of it, and he did. Yay, El Diablo. Oh, Nicholas. Almost.
Not able to get a second as Crashes clears that out, so they're able to get onto the site. They should be able to get the spike down as well. 3 members remaining on the side of 100 Thieves as they're going to have to furiously find a retake attempt once again, and this is where Envy have had 100 Thieves number. Crashes using the Hunter's Fury to tag them up.
What dodges?
Got Hiko a little bit, but FNS
Great
has been pushed back as well. This is where 100 Thieves can succeed. This is where things have been different at this point. Envy's running it down right in the faces, but this time it's been a bit different. FNS has dropped. 100 Thieves working their way forward. The flash, the swing, did spot one.
Everyone's so blind.
Victor's able to clear him even. Crashes gets another one, but he goes alone. 38 HP on the side.
Word. Okay. I guess that was a headshot.
The flash back from Victor.
I think he caught a little run and gun right there for sure.
This game just gifts kills sometimes.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's a Phantom, really. The Vandal would have never gifted that. The Phantom does, though.
The timing. Envy is retaliating with everything in their utility has been absolutely perfect as well. Victor giving Hiko a little bit of the medicine that Hiko was able to clutch with previously here at Masters Berlin.
What a shot. Dude, he had 38 health.
The quick picks, the pre-fires, the
can't. I mean, they just can do no wrong.
Assessing the situation.
It's over.
From the side of Envy, game point, Doug, for Envy.
Asuna with the Blade Storm. Yeah, and as soon like the Trailblazer got cleared out, understood, well, we may need to back this thing up. The flash came out, but he was already in a decent spot for Asuna to get away with it. Yeah, he's got the Blade Storm as well. But how do 100 Thieves stop them? Like Envy is just really run rampant across the map.
Showing that grand finals hunger for sure, Doug. Envy is just in a different form right now. We said yesterday, playoff form is a different thing, and it sometimes becomes scary to see a team like that, like Gambit, and what they could do. Now, Envy versus 100 Thieves.
Oh, this is a brutal setup. Look at where FNS is. They've taken mid. They're getting onto the site. Any sort of rotate is cut off by FNS. Nitro's going to have to hold site. They're going to have to hold it themselves because the rotations show up. Oh, they're able to get past the defenses. They're able to get past the setup that Envy has set
come
up.
back.
Look what happens. Look what happens when there's some whiffs.
Yep. And he come on backs.
But we've seen this story before.
Couple whiffs, the round's yours.
Right, that round is 100 Thieves, but I feel like they're still playing reactive. They're letting Envy in, and not to be like into the sites, but
all they get is 12.
We're saying Nathan,
I've seen it before.
With that utility instead of use it.
Simple is playing Valorant.
Really?
Yeah.
Already we have
making the swap.
He's making the swap.
Dude, CS, they got to do something, man.
Yeah, I already told you the fix. Fix is obvious. But they aren't going to do that. So Valorant, #1, again. Or now.
Again.
Just saw FNS pick up that Voltorb, so now he's got the lockdown online. Yeah, using his Blade Storm. Oh, early aggressive space taken away from Asuna.
They did not expect that. A solo peek B main to mid.
And that's great precedence to read. Envy has been going towards A with a little bit of flank towards mid. All right, let's push someone out and take the space in B right away. We have more intel, and we know how well 100 Thieves works off just a little bit of intel of what Steel can deliver. Nice dodge by Asuna.
Asuna having to dash back. Yeah, he's going hunting. He's following up. He's got the Blade Storm, not able to land anything yet. You hear the 100 Series coming out to try to counter out the lockdown. That's exactly what it does. Yay, not able to land the shot with the op. Everything erupted, and everything slows down.
And this is being able to attack back for 100 Thieves. Will they be able to hit it again? That's going to be the mollies in the gravity well, but just save Victor on his tippy toes.
40 seconds left. There's no time to go elsewhere.
Nitro.
Good for 2.
Nitro.
Nitro's good for 3.
Nick.
Nitro good for 4. A Prime Gaming flawless for 100 Thieves.
Shake it out. Just shake those hands out, Nitro. Oh my word.
What'd you say, Mike?
What
Nicholas.
21 and 12 coming from the
True.
controller position. Absolutely stellar showing the last few days here of Berlin, and he continues to bring that momentum into the back half of this map.
Add strength.
Is it a little too little, too late? What a fantastic round from him.
And economy for Envy here, they've put, okay, so we're starting to see some of that hurt.
Is it happening?
They won 5 rounds in a row. The rounds have
12-7, Curse?
Now 100 Thieves with 2 just brings Envy in
Yeah.
a lighter situation. Crashies with the Sheriff, SMGs the rest of the way. Marv as well with 1. That's what they need, Riv.
Exactly.
That's what they need.
Those are the frags you see Ye picking up 2, 3 Marshall kills. Not this time. Sat right back down to the start of this 20th round with the operator from ASCENT, which we've been waiting to see the detriment in money or the
12-7 Curse, 12-7 Curse.
But now ASCENT coming online a little bit here with the strength of his operator on Jet.
I have such a stupid mind. The internet has ruined me. Dad strength. 6 kills, 7 kills in fucking 2 rounds.
The man has been on another level, seemingly like
He's back.
On his back for a Prime Gaming flawless for 100 Thieves.
And there's little bits of an advantage too.
Every time you don't say something after I say something, I feel really sad inside. I just want you to know that.
I feel that.
2 or 3 rounds in a row, it gets everybody going. Having Nitro do this, being one of those callers, one of those.
Thanks for
I
telling
just feel
me.
like I'm talking to a wall.
Thanks for telling me.
Okay.
I think it's one of those things that you're saying to the stream rather than me, you know? Like it's just a general like, pog you. You know?
No, I'm talking to you, not them. They just happen to be lucky enough to listen to our conversation.
Yeah, you guys are lucky. You hear that?
Oh, I'm shitting.
To attack with a very
Oh no. I think I pooped my pants. I gotta go.
Slow it down. A lot more opening shots now going in favor of 100 Thieves, opening up the sites, and we see them not initially taking, reading the strategy more of how Envy is actually rotating around the pressure 100 Thieves has created by making Envy a man down. It's much more, as we said, intel-based play, which 100 Thieves loves.
It's almost like, yes, the intel-based play, but they also seem to like playing when they're down.
Oh my word! Like it says the activation button.
Yeah, there's a little, there's something a little extra.
Sorry, looking at my phone on the tack, you know.
The fans love it too.
But they still have so much to go. They have their work cut out for them. They're still down pretty considerable amount here, facing elimination in this second map, while Envy try to put 100 Thieves.
I love how Jordan just leaves.
I think 3 is the
gone with the wind.
Or sorry, that's on the other side, but 3.
Aim at the cloud.
Time Envy wins,
2 charge? Or is that a 1 charge? That's definitely a 2 charger.
On a very difficult round, just based on momentum, Envy back with weapons, and that should be bigger than 30 meters. 30 meters is the sonar detection, so he's good to go. And Nitro's safe to stay.
The whole point of that dart was to be shot from that far away is to make it seem like the presence is heavier than it actually is, right? Imagine 2 sets of the footsteps, sky flash, Sova dart. You're thinking, okay, there's 3 A main. You think there's 3 A main? There's actually not 3 A main. There's nobody A main. Baited. Just a little bit of fake map control. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. I feel like Envy's gonna have to kind of get a little scrimmy to get this last round. Gloves off. Get in there.
Slight bit of rotation over here out of Hiko so he can get his utility to the site fast, and you can see the lean as well from ASCENT. The Steel's got to be calling what he's hearing on tree right now to make these moves.
They're gonna flip B. They're gonna go mid B.
They just walk through the smoke, you know, and just do something dumb.
And they've got the Trailblazer to clear things out, but ASCENT is rotating with enough time. It looks like Hiko is as well. Right now, Envy have their choice, right? They can go wherever they want because they have the same position taken away on either side. Crashies drops. That's the cue for them to go. Ye gets the opener on to steal.
Does Ye save the game?
And it's Nitro.
I'm back.
Again.
Okay, we're good.
On his back, looking
to we were clean.
No, Nitro, that was the kill. You win the round with that kill. Oh, no. Oh, my God. No. GG. Wow. That was the kill?
Damn. Came back at the worst time.
Yeah, they fell apart. It was a 5v3. And then Nitro missed the most important kill. Oh, wait, hold up.
though. The time
You just want to fight against EA. There's possible.
down. Ethan on the flash.
That's over. It's over.
Find anything at Earth.
Envy Finals.
Ethan's gonna have to go. He's gonna
Gamers.
He has to check every single corner. Ethan on the tap. The gravity well is there. He understands where Marv is, but is he gonna have enough time? You're gonna have to hold it, and no, it's not gonna happen. They say art is eternal. Envy just put their own Mona Lisa together on the
Beautiful. Oh, good.
And